Welcome back, everyone. It's Tanya and Dave, your Las Vegas locals. Now, every time we post a Las Vegas video, the number one question we get is, tell us, how much does a normal weekend in Las Vegas cost right now?
So we put it together, a real weekend at the Cosmopolitan. Friday check-in, Sunday checkout. Every dollar, every meal, every activity.
Oh yeah.
What it actually costs.
We pick the activities, we pull the prices. And we're gonna walk you through the entire weekend, start to finish, with running totals on the screen so you see exactly where the money goes.
And some of these numbers surprise even us, and we live here.
So here's exactly what a weekend in Las Vegas costs in 2026. No comps, no sponsor rates, just real prices. Oh, and if you are enjoying this real Las Vegas content from locals who actually live here, well, take a second and smash that subscribe button, you guys. We are closing in on our 300,000 subscriber milestone. It's because of you makes a difference. Oh, and smash that thumbs up button. It helps more than you know.
Okay, everyone. So we arrived Friday afternoon. First thing on any Vegas weekend is the hotel. And we picked the Cosmopolitan for a reason.
Oh, okay. Okay, Cosmo. I mean, this is why you book the Cosmo. Private balcony, strip skyline, and you even get an amazing view of the Bellagio fountains.
It is one of the only hotels on the strip where you get a private balcony with your room. And that view of the Bellagio fountains from your own terrace, you cannot get that at many other places right now at this price point. So what is the price point exactly? We looked up a standard terrace studio, king bed, fountain view for a regular Friday and Saturday night. No holiday, no convention week, just a normal weekend. $986 for 2 nights. All in, that is $493 per night, including taxes and fees.
Got the L-shaped couch, nice little tables there. It's the waterfall table. You can pull out 2 in 1. Great use of space. Little chair there, little reading nook, big TV, art, and a big old desk right there. All right, Cosmo, I gotta give it up to you. You always went with the funky light installations. That is so cute. It looks like a sideways balloon. Cute. Hey, come on over here. I want to show you something. I gotta hand it to the Cosmo for this little piece here. For a space you don't really know what to do with, it almost feels sort of like this walk-in closet vibe with this long sort of bench right here. You got the closet space here, nice, big closets. Love the back wallpaper, super cool and funky, very Cosmo. And of course, another space for all your amenities. They give you slippers and a robe. And I love that you can come right on over here and just sit down and put your shoes on and your perfect little outfit and get ready to turn it up here at the Cosmo.
And for that price, here's what you get. Now, if you drove in or rented a car, self-parking at the Cosmo is $20 a day. For 2 nights, that is $40.
But before any of that, it's the moment of truth. Now, I'm just saying, this feels okay, firm. Possibility of comfortable. It could be comfortable. They do give you, 4 pillows and a sham. I like it, okay. But there's only one true way to determine this bed's comfortability. And that's what, Dave?
Well, that's the bed test, of course.
All right, y'all, it's time. For the bed test.
Here's the nice thing about the Cosmo's location. Almost everything on this weekend is within walking distance. No Ubers, no taxis. So that $1,026 is where we start. And the weekend has not even begun yet. Okay, so bags are dropped. The balcony view has been admired at least 3 times already, maybe 4. And now it's time for the first activity. And this one is right next door.
So we just received our tickets. Now, before we go inside, we got to speak with one of the managers here who gave us like an insight in terms of what we can expect to share with you at the Arte Museum. Now, Arte Museum is one of those sort of immersive illusion places where you walk into these amazing rooms and these themes that are all different that brings you into the experience. Now, there are some changes here since they first opened, some new changes that we're really excited to share with you in a couple of the rooms. So, looks like it's time for us to go in and explore. So let's get immersive. Welcome to Waterfall Infinite.
The Arte Museum is right at the 63 building, maybe a 3-minute walk from the Cosmo lobby. 30,000 square feet of immersive digital art. And I know that sounds like something you'd skip, but you walk in and your whole body just stops.
Welcome to the joyful life of flowers. Now, the coolest thing about when you walk into rooms like this here, now it's kind of dark, I know, for me, but there we go, a little light on me. is you can actually smell the flowers. Like literally, not only you see the rose petals just floating and flying, but your senses are all drawn in by the smell of flowers right here in this particular room. It just soak it in. Breathe it in.
I'm talking flowers falling all around you, waterfalls that feel real, rooms where you can literally smell the roses. And then there is the sketchbook room.
This is a really cool portion of the show exhibit here. If you come right over here, come on over, just take a look at the lion. So you can actually draw color the way you want, and you can insert it into the sketchbook and it becomes alive. So it's called the live sketchbook. So like for instance, we can color the mane of the lion, just this lovely little color here. Right? And then actually what I'm going to do here is I'm going to write turn it up world.
You're going to do a picture.
And what happens here is once you insert this lovely lion, there's the lion, yeah. All these beautiful colors, and just doing all these various colors here. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get the lion, get a little darker face here. And once I insert this inside of the program, it's actually going to come to life. Place your drawing on the scanner. So you're going to place the drawing right on the scanner in all those four corners, like so. We're going to hit the start button. Your drawing is now entering the safari. And it's like, please wait for a moment. Would you like to proceed with safari? There it goes. Look, all in the leg. Turn up world's just walking. Oh yeah, it's got them all over the leg there. Turn it up world. There it goes. And now we're waving bye-bye with the pride. Just holding on to that pride. Just love it. There we go.
You draw something on paper, scan it, and it comes to life on the wall. I mean, we drew a lion and wrote Turn It Up World on it and watched it walk across the screen. Dave was way too excited about this.
So, all right, really quick, you guys, this next exhibit we're about to walk into, you guys have to check out. Now, it's definitely one of the favorites and new here, which is the Starry Beach. They've done some revamping. It's got some sensory overloads, great smells. Let's go and take the Starry Beach.
It's one of those places where you forget you are standing right next to a casino resort. We spent about an hour and a half in there. Tickets are $55 per person on a Friday. That is $110 for two, and worth every penny. Friday evening, after a couple hours at the museum, it's time for dinner. And for this one, you walk across the street to one of our all-time favorite restaurants on the Strip.
All right, if you're staying at Paris, Las Vegas, this is definitely a must-do restaurant. This is the patio at Mon Ami Gabi, and it gives you front row seats to the Bellagio fountains.
Mon Ami Gabi at the Paris Hotel. Classic French bistro, center strip, and one of the best patio dining experiences in the city. Now, if you come here and you do not get the steak frites, we cannot be friends.
Classic steak frites. This is like the signature dish here, right?
Steak and frites.
And it's good. It's a good value.
Right?
It's good.
You got yours with that nice buttery garlic.
Yeah, I like that. A little
Nice.
simple. Butter garlic. Just the way I like
Just
it.
the way you like it. And I got that peppercorn action going on over there. Smothered with peppercorn. Just the way I like it. And ketchup. Which they make here, by the way.
Yeah, nice fresh ketchup.
Nice fresh ketchup.
We both got the steak frites, split a salad, and had a glass of wine each. And the bill? Dun, 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 $195 for two, with tax and tip. For center strip sitting in front of the Bellagio fountains, that is exactly one of the better values on the boulevard. And no Vegas evening isn't complete without the one thing in Las Vegas that will never cost you a dime.
Nothing like a Bellagio fountain show. It's free, it's fun, and it's consistent. I have to tell you, the Bellagio fountain show just never gets old. It's like a thing of beauty. And it's nice to see that some things in Las Vegas hasn't changed. Something beautiful, gorgeous here in Vegas that costs absolutely nothing.
Still one of the best free experiences in Las Vegas, and still never gets old. So after one evening, the room, parking, the museum, dinner with wine, and a fountain show, our running total is at $1,331. And we have not even started Saturday yet.
Okay, so here's where we are. One evening in Las Vegas, and we're already crossing $1,300. Now, the hotel cost for the whole weekend is about $1,000 of that. Saturday is where things really pick up.
And we did something on Saturday that we have never done in one of these cost videos.
And we're definitely gonna get into that. But if you're coming to Las Vegas and you want our free restaurant guide to some of our favorite restaurants, including prices and location, or scan the QR code you see on the screen, or click the link in the description box below. We put this together based on our years of eating through the city.
Yeah.
Okay? Saturday.
After a Friday night like that, the smart move would have been to grab a quick coffee and keep it cheap. That is not what happened.
You know, Sadel's is one of our go-to breakfast spots here. It's beautiful, the food is made from scratch, and compared to last night, well, it might be slightly easier on the wallet.
I mean, come on, it's Vegas. You sit down, you see the menu, and before you know it, you have ordered the Vegas breakfast with a mimosa, and you are telling yourself you deserve it. Because you do. Because like I said, it's Vegas.
Okay, y'all, this is a virgin. This is a mocktail Bloody Mary for those of you thinking, oh, she's cheating on her dry July. And actually, the mix is made from Michael Mina's. It's dynamite, a little spicy, all tomato juice. Don't get it twisted. Woo! Okay, not outrageous-ish, but breakfast at Bellagio ain't Denny's.
She said it right there. Breakfast at Bellagio is not Denny's. $115 for two for breakfast with coffee and tip. Saturday afternoon. After a breakfast like that, you need to just slow down for a minute. And there is no better place to do that than the Cosmo pool.
Okay, we're not rushing this morning because when you're at the Cosmo, you do the pool.
That's right. Relaxation, hydration, and hopefully a lot of financial recovery.
Exactly. This pool has like front row seats to the Bellagio and all these amazing views.
Direct views of the Bellagio fountains from the deck. Not a crazy day club, not a dead zone, just a good pool with great views and nowhere to be.
The moment where time stands still. Just before Vegas reminds you who's boss. Woo! Yeah.
All right.
Soak it in. Soak it in.
Refreshing.
Oh, exactly.
You grab two lounge chairs, soak it in for a couple of hours, and this part costs you absolutely nothing. Pool access at the Cosmo is included with your room, and it's one of the best on the strip. $0. And this could be my favorite part of the whole weekend. Okay, so remember when Dave said we did something we have never done in one of these cost videos? This is it. We booked a sunset helicopter ride over Red Rock Canyon with Maverick Helicopters. And before you say anything, yes, this is the splurge. We know, but stay with us.
Gian fam, here we go. Woo!
You fly over Red Rock Canyon right as the sun is going down. The red sandstone, the desert, the whole valley opening up below you. And then they land on a private bluff.
All right, so what do you think?
I am excited to be here. It was a nice leg. There's a little bit of wind, but our pilot was just smooth sailing right through that. But what's nice too is when you're up here, this part of the trip, you get to stop, enjoy all these beautiful views before sunset, and they set up snacks. So we're gonna be having snacks. They got champagne, and there's two levels that you can go on. There's some folks going way up the top over there where they can capture more views. But it looks like there's one, group one and group two. We're group two. But it was amazing to capture this kind of flying over Summerlin and then all these different scenes of the red rocks, and it's just beautiful seeing things of Las Vegas from that perspective. And this is only the first half of it, so we're super stoked. I think we're gonna freeze our butts off a little bit, go up and enjoy some of the views from the upper echelon of this before we have some snacks. So let's do it. Woo! Woo! Cheers.
Champagne toast, sunset, views of the entire Las Vegas Valley, and then you fly back over the strip at night when everything is lit up.
Toast, the most amazing man in the world, enjoying a beautiful sunset.
Thank you, baby.
Love you.
You're incredible.
Well, that was a lot of fun, but I have to tell you, the real surprise is coming up next.
This was one of the most memorable things we have ever done in Las Vegas, and we have lived here for years. So what does a moment like that cost? $249 per person through Maverick, plus a fuel surcharge of $15 to $35 at check-in. So our total for two came to $548. Yes, that is a big number, but here's how we think about it. Now, you could drop $500 on a nightclub bottle you will not even remember the next morning, or you could spend it on something you will genuinely never forget. For us, this was worth every dollar. Saturday night, after a helicopter ride like that, you need a dinner that can match it. And there's really only one place that has that kind of energy.
Welcome back to Hell's Kitchen, ma'am. It's been a while since we've been back here in Hell's Kitchen, right?
We used to come here all the time. It's been a long time though.
It really has.
Right?
Hell's Kitchen at Caesar's Palace. Now, we have eaten here multiple times, and we keep coming back because the food is genuinely good. Not just the name, not just the show, the food. The beef Wellington is the star. The lobster risotto is one of our favorites on the entire strip. And the sticky toffee pudding might be one of the best desserts in Las Vegas. We will stand by that.
I like how you're going. I'm thinking I'm going to do the same thing app tonight.
Yeah.
I'm thinking lobster risotto too. I love their lobster risotto here. That's the best.
Yeah.
And I might just go for like a chicken Caesar to start. You know, like get the little extra dressing. Just go those two. That's fine for me.
Extra dressing, baby.
Hey, nothing fancy.
We did the 3-course prefix with a cocktail each. And when the bill came, $395 for two with tax and tip. And just like that, Saturday is done. Breakfast, pool, a helicopter over Red Rock and Sunset, and dinner at Hell's Kitchen. So we're sitting at $2,389. And we still have Sunday morning. Sunday morning, last day. And after a Saturday like that, you keep it simple.
All right, coffee secured. And now we're grabbing something quick before the day kicks off.
That's right. It's a signature egg slut sandwich. We're keeping it classy.
That is right. All I'm saying is no harm, no foul.
Coffee and a breakfast sandwich at the Cosmo. No fancy brunch, no $45 eggs Benedict, just fuel. $38 for two with tip. That is the cheapest thing we did all weekend. All right, here it is. One full weekend in Las Vegas in 2026. Friday check-in, Sunday checkout. Every single dollar. Grand total for two people, one weekend in Las Vegas, 2026, $2,427. That is $1,213 per person. Now, we did include a $548 helicopter ride in there. That is the splurge. If you skip that one thing, your total drops to $1,879 for two. That is a $939 per person for a weekend at one of the best hotels on the strip with two really nice dinners and a fun afternoon at the Arte Museum. And if you want to go even more budget, swap the Cosmo for a mid-range hotel like the Horseshoe or Flamingo. Eat at food courts and all-strip spots. Skip the paid activities. I mean, you could do a Vegas weekend for $600 to $800 for two people. It is absolutely doable. But the real takeaway is this. A comfortable, memorable weekend in Las Vegas with nice dinners and a private balcony room runs about $1,200 per person right now. That is what Vegas actually costs in 2026.
That's what a real Vegas weekend looks like, y'all. And it's worth every dollar.
No, it is. Let us know in the comments, what surprised you the most on this list? Was it the hotel, the food, the helicopter?
Woo! And if you enjoy real Vegas from locals who actually live here, hit that subscribe button, everyone. All right, y'all. And we'll see you in the next one.